what was your first reaction?
I think I answered that already. I didn't like the idea. I was like, "Arey yaar, talking about me and talking about us." But as I said, I'll repeat it because you've asked me the question again. When I realized that this is about history and it is going to, be important for people to know other people's journeys, when you're aspiring and you're working against barriers in your life and you need inspiration, it is other people's stories that comes to the rescue. And if my grandfather's story, my father's story, my chacha's story, our entire arc can inspire, then that would be worth it. It would be worth it. So I think which is why I agreed to it, which is why I understood it. And now when I see it, I'm very happy with it.
Thank you.
मैं एक छोटा सा ऐड करूँगा कि ऋतिक को कन्विंस करना चीज़ों में बहुत डिफिकल्ट होता है. टेक्स टाइम, इट टेक्स प्रोसेसेस इट कम्प्लीटली अगेन एंड अगेन. तो मैं जब इनसे मिलने गया और मैं बात कर रहा था कि ऐसे ऐसे डॉक्यूमेंट्री कर रहे हैं, तो भी बस इंटरव्यू होगा. तो मैंने इनको कहा कि ऋतिक, ये कहानी जो है सिर्फ आप लोगों की नहीं है, आप लोगों की ज़िंदगियाँ जो हैं 75 साल के सिनेमा से जुड़ी हुई हैं. ये कहानी न सिर्फ आप तीनों की है या चारों की है, बल्कि ये 75 ईयर इंडियन सिनेमा के एवोल्यूशन की है, म्यूज़िक की है, स्टोरी टेलिंग की है, परफॉर्मेंसेस की है. तो ये एक रेफरेंस पॉइंट होगा फ्यूचर जनरेशन्स के लिए. एंड दैट्स व्हाट वेयर हिज आईज लिटिल स्पार्क. आई डिडंट थिंक लाइक दैट.
Inspiration and aspiration.
सब कुछ तो शशि ने कह दिया है, पर मैं थोड़े लफ्ज़ों में बताता हूँ कि हम और शशि बैठे हुए थे फार्म हाउस पे. तो शशि ने कहा कि क्यों ना हम एक डॉक्यूमेंट्री बनाए रोशन जी के ऊपर. तो मैं बोला हाँ, ये तो अच्छी बात है. एंड आई टोल्ड हिम विल थिंक ओवर इट. तो नेक्स्ट डे जब मैं शशि से मिला नेक्स्ट टाइम, तो मैंने बोला शशि, व्हाट यू सेड वाज, आई थॉट ओवर इट एंड वी शुड मेक इट. बट आई थिंक can we make on the Roshans, because there are very few families in this industry where 3 generations have contributed. So it's my father, then my generation, his generation, then Ritik's generation. So it will be the Roshans' contribution to the industry. And he immediately said yes. Let's go ahead, and if this happens, it'll be very good. So then I spoke with Ritik and I spoke with Rajesh, and that's how we started this.
राजेश जी, हमने राकेश जी से जान लिया, लेकिन आपको जब ये आइडिया मिला कि ऐसा कुछ होने वाला है, और आपने कहा था कि ट्रेलर में भी कि जो म्यूजिक का गिफ्ट है वो मुझे मिला है, एंड आई एम वेरी हैप्पी विद इट. सो टेल मी, आपका क्या रिएक्शन था जब आपको पता चला कि ये किस्से कहानियां, सारी स्टोरीज आप आने वाली हैं?
मेरे ख्यालात कुछ अलग ही हैं.
अच्छा.
रोशन फैमिली में हूँ, लेकिन मैं थोड़ा अलग ही सोचता हूँ
जी.
मैंने गुड्डू से बहुत कहा, यार डॉक्यूमेंट्री मत बनाओ यार. क्यों बना रहे हो? बोलते क्यों. और क्यों मैं यूँ बोलता था कि मैं बहुत शाई पर्सन हूँ. आई डोंट वांट टू शो माय लाइफ विच इज़ अ वेरी सिंपल लाइफ. रोड जो था मेरा इतना कुछ आसान नहीं था, तो मैं सब बातें क्यों खोल के बताऊँ लोगों को. बट ही जस्ट कॉट होल्ड ऑफ माई कॉलर एंड सेड, सिट डाउन, लेट्स स्टार्ट द डॉक्यूमेंट्री नाउ. दैट वाज इट.
तो वहाँ से शुरू हुआ ये सिलसिला. और
एंड ऑल्सो आई फेल्ट दैट देयर आर सो मेनी स्टॉलवर्ड्स लेफ्ट आउट, सो मेनी ऑफ देम जिनकी डॉक्यूमेंट्री नहीं बनी. मैं किस खेत की मूली हूँ, मैं क्या चीज़ हूँ. थैंक्स टू नेटफ्लिक्स एंड मोनिका जी के दे हैव बीन द प्लेटफॉर्म फॉर अस, द बैकिंग फॉर ऑल ऑफ द रोशंस.
वेल सेड सर. एंड आपने सही कहा था सर कि दे वर्क सो मच सो ब्यूटिफुली, बट दे विल नॉट वांट टू प्रोफेसाइज अबाउट देयर वर्क, और टॉम नहीं करना चाहेंगे अपने काम के बारे में. बट आई एम वेरी ग्रेटफुल टू नेटफ्लिक्स एंड यू कमिंग टुगेदर फॉर दिस ब्यूटिफुल डॉक्यू सीरीज. Ritik, so I know we spoke about this in the very beginning about you having a chat with your grandfather, but if you could share one thing with him, if you could share something with him, what would that one thing be with Roshan sir?
Something I would like to share with my grandfather.
Yes.
I'd like to share my son's compositions with him.
Wow. Wow.
I think that has come out of literally nothing. And as I said, it's perhaps something in the genes, perhaps something that is a gift from him.
It's beautiful. I mean, I think that was absolutely beautiful. And it's all passed on, and then what you do with your legacy. Monica, talking about the legacy of the work that you all put together, beautiful. When we're seeing Netflix do a lot of docu-series, be it personalities like Yashji in The Romantics, we saw S.S. Rajamouli in Modern Masters, and more recently, Yo-Yo Honey Singh and Nayantara. What is it about the audiences that they love this kind of cinema so much? Is there a specific thing that you all are looking at?
I think the documentary as a genre has been reinvented now, and I think the way Netflix began doing documentaries in the US, and then they traveled all over the world from every market in every language, the whole grammar has changed. In fact, I feel the documentaries have sometimes, they're way more gripping as a format of storytelling, because you get to experience the authentic self of a person. वो खुद बात कर रहे हैं अपने बारे में, अपनी journey share कर रहे हैं. So what you go through that when you see, it's not just about you know, the positive aspects of it. Everyone sees success. Very few of us, especially in the glamour industry, are able to really see the journey and the challenges that artists go through at various levels, whether they are accomplished artists, they are struggling artists. एक journey होती है और सबका एक you know, and that journey is never a straight line. It's always a zigzag. There are always good things, and then there is you know, real world challenges that happen, and art comes out of pain. You know, the pain of lack, the pain of rejection, besides a lot of creative genius that is within you. So people who have shaped our culture and our entertainment, especially in India, our industry, not many of them have had their story shared. We are actually, as a people, not good at documenting. You know, we've not documented so many things. And like Shashi was rightly saying, if students of cinema or people who are fans, if they have to experience कि वो 75 साल पहले कैसा music था, कैसे बना, like honestly I'm telling you, when I saw the you know, the rough episode, and Geeta, really hats off to you for doing such a brilliant job on the edit with Shashi and Rakesh ji and you know, and everyone who's involved. You know, when I saw how the first, you know, the rough edit was, I was moved to tears. What a story. I've heard those songs, I've lived those songs, experienced them, but I didn't know anything about the person who made them. And honestly, I was so moved, his simplicity, his genius, the good-heartedness, whatever I could see from there. I didn't know him ever as a person, and you didn't know him as a grandson, right? But when you see it, you will experience. And the journey, how you moved from an actor to a director, you know, and how you made your music, and I think, and how you were a reluctant, you know, sort of actor coming into the industry. So I think oftentimes we forget that there is a story behind the story. And the documentary just seeks to do that in the most authentic, real way, where they tell you the story behind the person and the story behind the story. And I feel very, very honored and humbled and excited that we are being able to share a piece of cinema history, an incredible history. And why I say Roshan's is special. I would say, yes, there can, you know, there are many artists and amazing artists across our industry, and we work with everyone. I think what really, you know, stood out for me was that how multidisciplinary this family is in the industry. And I think that is something which is very unique, where you have a music composer, another music composer, an actor, a director, again an actor and a dancer par excellence, you know, something which is. So I think how multidisciplinary this family has been, and in the different ways it's contributed, that journey and how it's told in such a gripping, it's emotional, it's page turning, it opens your mind, it makes you experience, and also the opportunity to listen to so many of our industry artists and greats who also look at them through their lens and what experiences they have had. I think all that is so special when you get to hear that and experience all of that. So I feel really happy and proud, and I'm so excited about 17th when all of you will be able to see it.
तो 17 तक का इंतजार करना पड़ेगा. It's aspiration, inspiration and a lot of perspiration to put this magnum opus together. We're looking forward to it. राजेश जी, आपके लिए सवाल है कि अगर आपको कोई कॉम्पोजिशन पिक करना होता रोशन साहब का, तो वो कौन सा होता और क्यों होता? कोई गाना, कोई कॉम्पोजिशन
जो मुझे पसंद है
जी, आपके दिल के बहुत करीब.
बहुत सारे गाने हैं, लेकिन शुरू में जब मैं बहुत छोटा था तभी उन्होंने बनाया था ये गाना, अपना जो वादा किया. और उस ज़माने में मुझे याद है मैं एस.डी. बर्मन जी का बहुत बड़ा फ़ैन था, शंकर जयकिशन जी का बहुत बड़ा फ़ैन था, मदन मोहन जी का फ़ैन था. और मैं उनसे कहता था, और उसी दौरान में लक्ष्मीकांत प्यारेलाल जी एंटर हो गए थे, मिलन और दोस्ती. सो दे केम विथ a little bongo, congo and all those things. And Shankar Jaikishan was always there with those Western orchestra.
अमर उजाला जीवांजलि के सारथी की मदद लें और महाकुंभ में स्नान जरूर करें.